What up, guys? Plasma Sun here, back at it again with another video. I hope everyone is doing well during this pandemic, but hey, I'm here for you guys, creating content every day. So let's get right into it. Today I'm doing a tier maker video over the Valorant weapons, so I hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first weapon, we're gonna do the classic. Alright, so the classic, for me, it's a good gun. You can definitely get a couple aces with it. If you have good aim, you can do a lot more with it, honestly. On the first round, I tend not to use the classic. I tend to use the ghost. Overall, it's a good gun. Both left click and right click, it can be OP. So I have to give it a B on the tier list. Definitely a good gun. Next, we got the Bulldog. The Bulldog, in my opinion, it can be trash. Unless you know how to aim with it, it can be trash. There's been so many times where like I'll wolf a shot because I don't know how to aim with it. Kind of my fault for not practicing the range, but still, like, I really don't like the Bulldog. If I had to use something else, it'd be the Phantom or Vandal, or even the Stinger, Spectro. Just not the Bulldog. So, in my opinion, C. Next up, we got the Guardian. Now, the Guardian I barely use. They just buff it, so the time it takes to shoot a shot is a little bit longer, but I know it does more damage now. Like I said, I've never really used the gun, so kind of like an opinion-based thing. If I had to say anything, I would definitely give it the tier B. I've seen what people have done with it, and it can really kick some ass. Alright, so next gun we have the Phantom. The Phantom can be bad ass. They become one of my favorite weapons. I gotta work on a couple things with it to become better, but it's definitely one of my favorites. That's some A tier stuff with the Phantom. The gun, you flick on people, long shots. If you just burst with it, you can kill so many people. It's a great gun. Highly recommend. 10 out of 10. IGN. Alright, so next we got the Vandal. The Vandal is on par with the Phantom. Headshots are one shot, one kill. Gun's really good. The recoil kind of sucks, but like I said, if you practice in the practice range, you'll be fine. The gun is badass. It's definitely A tier. Alright, next we got the Marshall. The Marshall, in my opinion, is trash. That's D. Yeah, I've seen clips of people popping off, but at the same time, the sight on it kind of sucks. If you get a body shot, sometimes it won't fully kill the enemy. There's a lot of issues with it. I don't like it at all. I never really use it. I've used it before though, so that's how I can give the D tier. But other than that, I don't like the gun, the rifle, whatever you call it. It's trash in my opinion. It's if I could go lower than D, it'd be like a fucking Z. Alright, so next, we got the Operator, which is totally different from the Marshall because this gun is freaking amazing. If you know how to aim, if you know how to flick, and if you know how to hit shots, this gun is for you. I've seen people ace with this rifle. It's really OP. I kind of think it needs a nerf, but I'm not gonna say anything because I get 4 picks, like, you know. So good gun. That's definitely an S tier. That's top notch right there. Gun of the year, probably. Sniper of the year. Next up, we got the Ares. So for the Ares, I definitely feel like it's a gun for noobs or people who are completely new to the game and have no clue what they're doing. They can also be good for like defense and attacking. So I don't know. I definitely give it a C tier. It's not bad, but it's not that hard to use the gun. Next up, we have the Odin. So the Odin is like basically like light machine gun. With the Odin, you feel like Arnold going commando. It's freaking amazing. The gun actually doesn't have that bad recoil either. Like once you learn the pattern, it's really easy to get wall bangs through walls or just make big plays. So definitely not a bad gun. I give it a B, if anything. Next up, we got the knife, the classic knife. Now I have the dragon skin for the knife, so what you see here is completely different from me. My knife is flaming, by the way, because I'm a cool kid like that. So with the knife the other day, I got an ace with it. Like, I didn't like get 4 kills or 5 kills with a knife, but my last kill was with a knife and ended up being an ace. So that's definitely it's a cool finisher. Sadly, I wasn't recording because I forgot to hit record. But if I had to rank the knife, it's definitely like a C tier. I would honestly take the knife over the Marshall. I know it's kind of sad, but that's how much I dislike the Marshall. Next up, we got the Shorty, which is like a mini version of the Judge, but the range on it sucks ass, which makes sense for a shotgun or for a soar-off shotgun. It makes sense. Pistol rounds on Spike Rush when you get the Shorty, it can be fun. When you combo the Shorty with the Raze, you can make some very big plays. So it's not all bad, but for me, definitely would rank it at like a C tier, just because there's so many times where I've used a ghost to kill someone with the Shorty. Next up, we have the Frenzy Amp. I used to use this pistol on pistol rounds, but kind of like straight away because the ghost became my go-to, especially with those headshots. The ghost versus the Frenzy, and plus the recoil on it is like freaking horrible. So I would probably give it a D tier because I don't use it. No one else really uses it unless you're up close. But yeah, I don't like it, so D tier. Alright, after that, we got the Ghost. This gun is absolutely A tier in my opinion. It's kind of on par with the Classic, but a little bit better because range-wise, it kick ass. Now the key with the Ghost is not to spam left click, because if you spam left click, you miss all your shots. You're kind of rushing the kill. You can be doing that with the Ghost. So with the Ghost, aim for the head, take your time, be patient, and get the kill. Now that's just my opinion, so if you have a different opinion, that's fine. Comment down below what your opinion is. So next up, we got the Sheriff. Now this gun, if you know how to kick ass and hit headshots, this gun is for you. I personally suck ass, but from my perspective overall, if I got better with it and I trained, it could be really, just a really good gun. So I'll give it definitely a B tier. If I work with it more and get more plays or use it more often, I'll definitely give it an A tier. But for now, it's B. Good gun. Like I said, only issue is you only get 6 shots, and let's say sometimes that can really screw you over. Tough situations. So B tier. All right, next up we got the Stinger. The Stinger, in my opinion, is also trash, but I wouldn't say as trash as like Marshall or the Frenzy. I'd say more of like a C tier. The hip fire on it I don't like. The downrange sights I don't like. The gun overall I just don't like. But I don't know, it's not as bad as the Marshall. And I know I'm getting the Marshall a lot of hate right now, but trust me, I dislike the Marshall so much. It's trashy gun. Remove it from the game, please. All we need is the operator. The only good thing about it is it's cheaper, like way cheaper than the operator. But yeah, Stinger, it's okay. Price wise, it's okay, but I would never use it. Moving on to the Spectro, which is like the alternative to the Stinger. I think a little bit cheaper, like $100 cheaper. I would give it to the. Probably, I don't want to say A tier because it's not that top notch. I'd probably say the B tier, just because the gun, you can definitely clutch with this gun. It's a good gun for noobs. It's a good gun for price, and it's a good gun to control your recoil. So definitely Spectra up there on B tier. The last two we have shotguns. So the first shotgun is a Bucky. Now the Bucky wise, I do and don't like it due to the left and right click. I mess it up all the time. I'll right click in a close quarter combat situation, I'll totally fuck it up. So that's why I don't like it. It's a good shotgun though. I've seen a lot of clutches with it, and it's definitely for noobs. It's also great when you're trying to save money on the early rounds. So for me, that's a C tier type gun. Like I said, just my opinion. Don't really use it, don't like it. I will say though, is I do like the Judge. The Judge here is my baby. If you see any of my clips on YouTube, on Twitter, a lot of times I'm using the Judge with a combo on the Raze because it's such a great combo, such a great meta. It will kick ass. Now you're probably thinking, wow dude, you're not great because you use the Judge. Well, guess what? I don't care. Alright, I kick ass with the Judge. I'll drop 32 kills, 42 kills. It doesn't matter. You just gotta know how to use it. I've seen people who fuck this up so many times when they use Judge. You just gotta know how to use it. But yeah, the gun definitely is the A tier for me. I would put it on S tier, but I think it's kind of like a low blow to the gun because it's not great. Like sometimes it's a one shot, but sometimes I can just wolf it over and mess up my shots. Unlike the operator, it's a one shot, one kill. The Judge is like a it can be sometimes be a 2 shot or a kill, but it's definitely A tier up there for me. Like definitely, I'm happy with this gun. I love it. But yeah, guys, this is my tier list on the guns on Valorant. Like I said before, this is just my opinion and what I think of these guns. I have so many hours in the game. I have so many hours in Valorant, it's not even funny. To be honest, I play the game way too much because these matches take anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes and it's insane. But yeah, let me know in the comments down below what you think of this tier. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? You guys also want to do the tier, I'll leave the link down below on tiermaker.com. It's made by Lucas. Anyways guys, thanks for watching and take care.